What about this Lil Yachty guy, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the deal with him?
That's a good question, man. Speaking of, so we're talking about hits, right? With Katy Perry might have a chance at a hit with Calvin Harris as a feature.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, Yachty's 2 biggest hits happen to be features: I Spy and Broccoli, Kyle and Dram, respectively. Both of which are top 5 smashes, undeniable songs.
Right.
Broccoli, in particular, charted in the top 10 for a very long time last year. And songs are still great. And Yachty only debuted last year, right? Right now he's only 19.
Yeah, but isn't he supposed to be like
the king of the teens?
Yeah, exactly. King of the teens. Perfect way to put it.
Well, yeah, he had his debut mixtape, Little Boat, One Night, and Minnesota. 2 good songs people like, popular, really his most popular solo songs. And he just kind of blew up next to Uzi and Kodak and 21, all these young kids coming out of nowhere. And the thing that's different about Lil Yachty is that
Red hair?
Well, he's got the red beads, of course, so he stands out visually. But his brand has gotten so much bigger than his actual music's popularity. Right. He's the ambassador for Nautica. Yeah. He had that commercial / song cover for Target with Carly Rae Jepsen. Right. And he's in a commercial with LeBron James for Sprite. That's still on.
Crazy.
That's crazy. This kid's 19. Yep. He's been in the public conscious for less than a year, and all of this has happened to him.
Which, first of all,
it's very unique.
And he has very unique endorsements. I mean, Nautica. I would never imagine him.
It's because the yacht club.
Yeah, exactly.
The boat gang. Just like, Little boat.
So yeah, Teenage Emotion.
Yep, debut album. Came out early, just like Bryson Tiller's album.
What did you think of the art of the cover, first of all?
It's promoting diversity. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it was fine.
Good. It fits your image.
Exactly.
It's kind of a flop though. Only 45,000 first week.
Well, you want to know why it's a flop? It's fucking trash, dude.
Yep.
Like, I listened to the Ringer podcast that talked about it because I was like, I'm gonna see what they say. If I like it, I'll check it out. And they hated it, and I was like, maybe now I'll check it out and see if I hate it. And I listened to a couple of songs. And I was like, And then you sent me a couple of songs, and I was like, I really could not get into this album.
It has the cardinal rule for us. It's way too long.
How long is it?
21 songs. 21. But 21 songs when you don't like.
Are they full songs or are they skits?
It's over an hour.
Oh god.
But yeah, I think that 45,000 sales is really just his core base. Like he has enough fans to do his own tour, which he's doing soon. And I don't think that's going to go away overnight.
No.
But Bryson Tiller sold over 106. That's blowing Yachty out of the water. But people talk about Yachty all the time.
Right.
So I think the takeaway is that his brand is way bigger than his music, and his music has always been divisive because he's not like a master of the craft. He's gotten hot water for his comments about Biggie, stuff like that. You listen to any of his interviews he does with like Hot 97, and you'll definitely form an opinion on Yachty as a guy. Despite him, I want to root for him because he promotes positivity. Mm-hmm. He doesn't even drink or smoke or anything. He just, he seems like a good dude. It's just he kind of lucked into this huge star.
Yeah, and apparently, he's supposed to be representing teens. Is his base teenagers?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. So like Gen Zers are kind of the bulk of the fans for SoundCloud rappers that get most of their views and thus chart performance from streams on SoundCloud and also YouTube. Right. And Yachty is the face of that, even if he's no more popular, probably less popular than someone like Uzi.
And basically, that's just from Broccoli. He got so big.
Well, no, it was from his Little Boat mixtape. So One Night and then Minnesota. Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I don't really see the appeal of this guy. The songs, this is coming from Old Man Pat for sure. So, to all our teenage listeners, I'm sorry I don't understand you. But, these songs the beats weren't even that great. It wasn't really that accessible. The lyrics were fucking horrible.
Right. So, Yachty's never been good at lyrics, but he needs to do what Future does. You never have good lyrics, but you got catchy-ass hooks and fire beats.
Mask off.
Teenage Emotions has none of the three. And we knew he was going to have lyrics, so we needed the beats, he needed the hooks. He doesn't have them. That's why it's not a good album.
It's got to be disappointing.
Little Boat even has deep cuts that are fun to listen to. Mm-hmm. Teenage Emotions has fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. So it's just a total miss.
Well, Is there any song that redeems it in your opinion?
I like the song with YG and Kamaya just because I like those two way more than Yachty. But I mean, part of YG's verse is "I fuck with Lil Yachty" like 3 times. And, like, how much did that cost?
Yeah.
You know?
Ah, okay.
That's not to say that people don't fuck with Yachty. Like, let's not forget he was on Coloring Book for
Right.
Mixtape with Chance. But big failure for Yachty. He'll have this tour. We'll see if the drawing board shows up. But not good. You can totally skip it.